Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ala. Today I have another beautiful bright color for the lip. This is the third episode in the lipstick series for fair golden olive skin, and this is the look that I came up with. If you want to see what products I use, then please keep watching. To start the base, I am going to use this Auric Glow Lust in the color Morganite, and for this one I use, I feel like, about 3 pumps because it doesn't easily spread like a serum. You have to put some work into it to spread it, and this may appear a lot because it's so shiny, but it ends up being really beautiful in the end underneath all the makeup. For a product like this, I think that it probably would enhance texture. I would only imagine, because even though I'm not someone who struggles with like enhanced texture, but eventually we all get, you know, areas where wrinkles start showing up and they're called fine lines and then they turn into deeper lines. And those are the areas that you can see much more with extremely luminous products like this one. That's why it's good for it to be underneath it all. I am going to use this Rose Ink tinted serum. A really light base like this tinted serum allows that glow underneath to really be visible and come through. With a dry sponge, it always helps to even out the surface of the face. Just kind of dab over everything, and it doesn't really look like it removes much. It just kind of evens everything out and then leaves a flawless base. I'm going to use this corrector, color corrector by Bobbi Brown. The lipstick I have for today is a really beautiful and like summery bright, even springy. It's just such a pretty color from Lisa Eldridge, and it's the Luxuriously Lucent formula, which is actually my favorite from her line of lipsticks. All right, the base is, I'd say it's pretty good, and I might leave it there. I'll do my eyebrows with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist. Yeah, it's hard to switch up your brow routine when you're so used to just a very quick fill in, brush it out, and you're done. The brows are finished. I thought I was going to use the Nars eye brightener, but I may not actually, because I think it looks pretty good as is. If anything, I'm just going to set around the eye area with just the usual Laura Mercier powder. I do have other powders, just that I do like to focus on one if it's working in that time and season. And it's the winter time and the Laura Mercier powder, it happens to be working. And what's interesting is kind of like hair, like shampoos and things like that. You know how your hair kind of changes and then adapts to whatever chemicals you're introducing it to? Well, I feel like the powders are like that for me as well, because at first when I had this Laura Mercier powder, I almost never used it because I thought that it was drying out my face. But then I used just small amounts at a time, and I think that my face adjusted, the skin adjusted to the powder, and now it's not drying. Like, it really just looks pretty flawless. So I thought that was kind of interesting. All right, to make things really interesting, I'm going to do my lips right now. Yeah, it might be too soon, but I want you to see that beautiful color. This is the Wonder Wheel lipstick, which is one of my favorites. I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Muted Mauve Lip Liner. That's a really, really beautiful and perfect nude lip liner. So this is Wonder Wheel. Look how intense that is. It's just so pretty. All right, so that is the lip combo, and it looks a smidge warm pink in the camera, but it is a bit more cool pink in real life, which is why I really love it. I am going to do my blush next, which I'm using this Dior blush. I'm going to use a pretty dense brush because it's hard to pick up product. Yeah, it's a really nice, this formula is a really nice, like, transparent, I wouldn't say like, I mean, yeah, it could look natural, but I think that this particular pink color would look more natural on a neutral skin tone person, because this is not a natural blush for like an olive skin. And for bronzer, I am using my Star Bronzer by Lancome. It's the Lumiere. Even if this product discontinues, I'm still going to be using it. I use all my products on camera all the time because there's always people who have it. And I think it's nice to relate to even those people, because then you're just, again, the person that's constantly looking to get to stay basically on top of the new products. And that is not something that is my goal. I like to use what I have, and if you try to keep up with makeup brands, you're gonna definitely go broke, because I think it's obviously part of the plan to have products discontinue before you can even finish them, because they want you to buy their next newest thing. And if you already have something that is really nice and it works, then yeah, I don't see the point in chasing the next thing. So just keep using what you have. And this is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Quad. I was watching someone talking about these particular quads and saying that they're underwhelming. I don't think so. Not for fair skin. I think they're so easy to work with, and they're not dry looking, they're not dry feeling. And they were comparing them to drugstore eyeshadows. I've long since moved away from drugstore eyeshadows because I used to use them all the time in my youth, and even back then I thought that they were drying, and I didn't exactly have the driest skin when I was in high school and even college. And when I got to try shadows like these that are very fair skin friendly, that like they're buildable, you can work with them, they look beautiful, and what turns out to be a very natural looking eye look is what people call underwhelming. So I don't really think that's fair to say that about, you know, certain luxury brands that do stick to that soft and gentle, the subtle look, because that's exactly what most of us love about these products. And you can't, like, I can never mess it up. I can never mess it up. Like, it's just so easy to use, and it really does turn out beautiful every single time. So I love these type of underwhelming products, as people call them, because they are beautiful. So that, I feel like that natural eye look looks so pretty with the pink lip. And then I'm going to use just that little champagne color for the inner corner, and then I'm going to use this little sparkly shade. And yes, the eye look is a little bit more on like the peachy pink side, but sometimes when you mix and match like a cool tone with a peach look, then it ends up bringing out and really accentuating the opposite colors. So like having the cool tone cheeks and the cool tone lips, it complements with like the eye look and the other half of the face. So I think that it worked. I think I might use an eyeshadow for eyeliner. So I'm just gonna go into this palette to grab that dark brown. And I love using this Beauty Blender, basically eyeliner brush. It's so easy and effortless. As the final part to the eyes, I'm using this Give Beauty mascara. And as soon as this is done, which I feel like it's definitely coming to its end, I'm going to look on the Sephora sale section, and see what other mascara is on sale. If that Tartelette mascara is on sale, I would definitely get it, because that one was so nice, and I feel like it was way better than the Tower 28 mascara, which I had, I think once or twice, but it was enough. I know that people, you know, have very specific things that they want certain products to do for them, so it works for a lot of people, and that's great. And that completes the look for today. I'm not going to do any highlighter because, again, that glow that is coming through the skin from the Auric Glow Lust is so pretty. It just makes your skin look like it's radiant and really just flawless, and it's really, it works underneath makeup products. So this is the look that I came up with this bold pink look for the coming spring. Still works for the winter. I love these kind of bright pink lip looks. I love them very much. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys will subscribe to my channel. I have more bold lip looks coming up in the next videos. They're just really fun. So basically I will try and get creative with the rest of the face, going off of just the one lipstick that is coming up next as the bold look. So it's fun to curate different looks to like one color. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.